Vegetables. Vegetables also have an alkaline effect. Now, before I define vegetables, let me just go back to dark green leafy vegetables. Now, this explains why things like green barley, spirulina, wheatgrass, green smoothies have become popular, because they are so alkaline. And as you can see from here, it is an acid environment basically that breeds disease. So we can do a lot to alkaline the tissues of our body by eating more greens. Vegetables. Most vegetables are alkaline forming, but there is a question mark with one group of vegetables. So one group of vegetables, for some people, has an acid effect, and for some people it has an alkaline effect. That's the tomato. It's the nightshade group of vegetables. Capsicum. In 2 weeks I'll be lecturing in America, and I can't say capsicum, I have to say bell pepper. They don't know what a capsicum is. But I think here in New Zealand you call it capsicum, yeah? Sweet pepper. And potato. And I'm not referring to the sweet potato, but in New Zealand you call it kumara, don't you? But in Australia we call it the sweet potato. I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to what's commonly called the Irish potato. These are from the nightshade family. And if someone has an inflammatory condition in their body and they eat these foods, it can accelerate the inflammation. Let me give you the story of a lady and her husband that came to our health retreat. They were in their probably early to mid-70s. And the lady said to me, you know, 2 years ago, we booked ourselves into an aged care facility. She said we were late 60s. She said, we're both a bit overweight. She said, I had quite a bit of arthritis. My husband had some gout. And our daughter gave us a set of your DVDs. She said, we watched them. We learn about exercise, drinking more water, breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, tea like a pauper. We heard the acid alkaline and about the nightshades, and we thought, we're retired now, we can do what we want. Let's give this a go. She said within 6 months they'd both lost 10 kilos. She said the pain from her arthritis had gone. She was off all her medication. Even the joints were going back to normal. Did everyone hear that? The joints in a lady in her late 60s are going back to normal. She said, we booked out of aged care. She said, we bought a big van and a car and we decided to travel Australia. And they got to mid-east coast, came into our health retreat, which is about an hour off the highway, and spent a week with us doing our health program. You could not wipe the smile off this lady's face. She said, I'm early 70s now. She said, I feel better now than I felt in my 40s. How many people don't realise how good they could feel? Life should be good. Right up till the day we die. And there is a formula. She said to me, I haven't eaten any of these foods for a year now. For over a year now. She said, do you think I could start eating them? I said, give it a try. Who will tell her? Her body will tell her. How will her body tell her? Well, some people say as soon as they eat some of those foods, the joints start aching. One lady said, well, my joints don't ache straight away, but it repeats on me. So there are different ways that it may speak to you.